Hi, I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life. So let's talk about some things people jack up on their resumes. Number one, what is the purpose of your resume? To get them to want to continue the conversation. That's it. It's not to get the job. It's to get a chance to get the job. See, you are painting a picture of who you are and what you want and what you can do to help them, and just enough cool things about you to make them want to talk to you some more. See, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not to pack full of stuff, to overshare, to pile on about all the things you've done or that you want to do. Just get them interested, get them hooked, and that's it. You ever meet someone and they mention they're in the same major and they're taking the same classes as you and they live in the same dorm? Well, now you're interested, right? Then they tell you their uncle died, or their car needs an oil change, that they won 6th in the science fair in 8th grade, and then start to list the last 11 dates they went on and what they had to eat at each of them. So you're not interested anymore, right? Again, the purpose of your resume is to get them to want to continue the conversation. 2, there is immediate conflict. An easy example of this is saying, I'm super detailed, then forgetting to attach your resume. Saying, I want a corporate job to do everything I can for the company and climb the corporate ladder, and then prominently mention that you own 2 side businesses and your objective says to make a lot of money. To say, I'm constantly learning, yet the last improvement course you took was 2014. See, make sure there's no conflict. Question, do your cover letter, resume, and LinkedIn profile all paint the same picture? See, sometimes they won't, as you might customize a cover letter and a resume for a particular job you want, but they shouldn't conflict, right? One shouldn't be super detailed and the other super sparse. They shouldn't have drastically different descriptions of the same work experience. See, if you create conflict in their mind, even perceived conflict, their subconscious will kick you out before you even get a chance. 3, you emphasize the wrong thing. If you have 2 years of internship experience, why would you lead with your education and your 2.97 GPA? See, start with the good stuff. If they're looking for a developer in a certain software, that and the experience that goes with it should be listed first, right? You can tell them you volunteer at cat shows later. If you have experience, really hammer it. If you have amazing grades and no experience, well then write up your classes as if they were jobs and job experience. Now, if you have neither, then what in the hell have you been doing? I mean, let's up our game here, right? Now, projects, work, or school are great things to write up to show knowledge. Write them up just like you would an experience for an intern job. Number 4, you are lazy. Now, I'm not sure how many resumes I've trashed and deleted over my days, as it was clear they had sent a cookie-cutter application and a cookie-cutter resume. I mean, cool, I get it. Aunt Karen says to pepper your resume everywhere and hope to get connected. Or you can follow my advice and go get your job. See, if you're in a technical field and people are doing the thing you want to do, make a connection. Then put together a custom package of cover letter, connection request, resume, references, and portfolio to show them you're the perfect fit for their job. I know it's super easy to just blast resumes, but put that time into finding your specific job. Then make them an offer they would be stupid to refuse. Number 5, oversharing. Now this is super common, especially when you get a little along in your career and you still have the old stuff on your resume. See, you've been working for a few years and you're looking to get that new job. Now may be the time where your lawn mowing business in middle school doesn't still need to be 2 paragraphs on your resume. See, for each item on your resume, I want you to ask the question, does this make them want to talk to me more? You can definitely overshare on volunteer work and church stuff and community events. See, those are cool and they show you're a well-rounded person, but does the manufacturing job want to see that you're already booked 8 hours a day outside of work? And for a second, let's talk lean. You know, the whole Lean Six Sigma thing. It basically comes down to one concept. If it does not provide direct value to the end customer, you eliminate it. And see, we should borrow that for our resumes. Why hand them something they might consider to be a red flag, or maybe they don't personally like? Show why you're specifically good for the role, then stop. All right, so to pull it all together, remember the purpose of the resume is to get them to continue the conversation. Eliminate any conflict, emphasize the right things, put in the work to create custom resumes and custom packages that go together, and keep it very short and simple. Don't overshare and get eliminated. You got this. I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life, and we'll make you better.